I almost fell. Alright, y'all, so this week's episode of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood was given what it was given. So let's give it what we got.
What does the cat do?
Alright, so this episode opens up where the last episode left off. And y'all, it was just so much going on. Like, I was so lost in the sauce, I had clicked the little remote and I realized that I was 6 minutes in and we were still on the side of the street. Like, y'all had a lot going on, and I know that, I mean, they had the little time thing at the bottom, 4 hours in, 3 hours in, but damn, y'all was out there for a long time. Cause 6 minutes of TV footage is like 6 hours of actual life. So you got Brittany B and you got Zell in Paris going at it. Really, it's just Brittany trying to defend herself because Zell is like, bitch, I'm going. So much so that Apple was like, stop the motherfucking bus right now. I'm getting the fuck off. Conveniently, it was a Suburban behind a bus. So Apple like, boom, I'm in a Suburban. I am out of here. I'm not doing this. And Brittany like, I'm the new Rosa Parks. I'm the 2020 Rosa Parks. I ain't getting off the bus. I'm going. Oh, you need to be slapped, okay, Brittany? Not because of the fact that you compared yourself to Rosa Parks. But this bus got a stripper pole. What does that say about the legendary, the historic, the groundbreaking Rosa Parks? To compare your version of a bus with a stripper pole and liquor to her trying to get home from a hard day's work. Shame, Brittany. For shame. And then this whole notion, Brittany, I like you, Brittany. I don't dislike anybody on this show or in period. Like, I ain't got the energy for that. But girl, you know I'm gonna have to read you when the time comes for me to read. You sit there talking about Zell shouldn't be talking to women like that. Who should he be talking to like that? Like, a read is a read. It ain't got no gender on it, bitch. A read is non-binary as fuck. You hear me? So no, ma'am, we're not gonna do that. And I'm not talking about any woman that is a fan of mine because I know y'all ain't like this. Y'all my bitches. Y'all my girls. So y'all ain't like this. But I can't stand the girls that be like, I want equality. But you only want equality when it come to pay. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. So Booby finally get a scene, and he outside trying to calm down Brittany. But the crazy part about it is, he calming down Brittany, but he like, Brittany is the wrong one. Brittany wrong, but I'm willing to calm her down for the sake of people. Just because you Team Paris, just because you somebody's friend does not mean you cannot correct them. This bitch just set her ass on a bus. And these two hoes were just just in her ass. And really, it was Zell. Paris was only doing her thing because Zell put a battery in her back. And because Zell was going, she felt like, well, shit, I guess this is my fight too. But Booby thinking it's all Brittany's fault. Like, why are you here? So Brittany gets back on the bus. And then the producers is like, well, one of y'all got to get the fuck off because we not going to move forward with all this combative shit going on. So how about Zell and Paris get off the bus and y'all get in the Suburban? And they're like, no, it wasn't they. Zell was like, I ain't going no motherfucking way. Then it clicked. Bitch, this is my second chance on this show. So if I get fired again, I may not be able to come back. And what else do I have going on other than these clothes that ain't nobody really buying? So, I mean, I'm going to get me a piece because it's cute, but girl, I mean, it's bedazzled t-shirts and shorts, so I can only wear so many places. But anyway, Zell had thought about it. He said, bitch, I don't want to get fired again, so, and plus I ain't got no way back to LA, so, let me go ahead and get off the bus. So he said his little piece, oh my God, I ain't been doing nothing to nobody. No, you literally been, okay. Either way, him and Paris got on the Suburban and they drove off into the sunset. Well, really, it should have been Brittany and Apple because they had a whole nother agenda. So shouldn't y'all have been in a whole nother vehicle to go to y'all destination? Y'all shouldn't have been in the house at all. Y'all should have got a hotel from the store. Never mind, let me not. Y'all should have got that hotel from the store if all y'all was going to do was go to the family reunion and then come back to LA. But let me not, bitch, I didn't forget, let me not tiptoe past this scene without talking about Paris throwing that drink in Brittany's face. What the fuck? Now, honestly and truly, I love you, Zell. I love you, Paris. And I'm going to keep saying this because I really do love these people. I feel like as a friend, I can call you out and tell you when you're doing some fucked up shit. Zell, you was on some clown nigga shit. You was. Now, Paris, I can't stand this about black folks. And my black followers, y'all can get mad shit. Because I say this about my own goddamn family. Hell, I've never said it about myself because... Well, no, I can say it about myself. I'm not this way anymore. That's probably why I can call it out and recognize it. But anyway, the point is, I cannot stand when black people misappropriate disrespect. Just because I say something you don't agree with does not mean I'm being disrespectful. Understand what is respectful and what is disrespectful. If I say, I don't like your shirt, that's not disrespectful, bitch. I don't like it. But all in all, Brittany was just like, he was on some clown shit, and I'm not with it. Oh, okay. And you girl, you just classic with the drink throwing, okay? Like, you just need to give it up and leave them cups behind. J-Boog tries again with immature. This time it was a little different because Marcus was like, bitch, okay. Now, I do think I should be getting paid more because, bitch, I'm doing a whole separate step. I got in the back chilling and parlaying. But I will come down on the percentage, which I don't think he should. But he was nice enough to come down on the percentage. And then TBD, because I'm going to always call you that, bitch. He was like, oh, okay, go with him. Then J-Boog was like, now, wait a minute, bitch. Let's get all the coins we can, okay? Because everybody had went up when Ray J had came down to the stage. So how about we add him to the bill? TBD was like, okay, go. Marcus Houston was like, hold on, girl. Because we ain't that cool, so let's make sure he on the same page before I agree to this because I'm not finna be looking like B2K on stage, no ma'am. So the bus gets to the house, and of course, Zell and Paris ain't there. Lyrica already there, and she's like, wait a minute, where is Zell and Paris? And then they run her down on the spill. So Lyrica is like, let me call them and figure out what's going on. Immediately, Apple is like, you know what? I'm out of here. This is some clown ass shit, bitch. I can't say. And I'm just like, I love you, Apple. Oh, y'all, see, that's gonna be my new thing. When I say I love you, y'all gonna know that a read is coming. Or some tough love. It's not gonna always be a read. Girl, I'm drinking wine, so that's why this shit is a little lame thing. But, Apple, you can't be more mad than the friend you're defending. If Brittany was like, okay, let's see what he got to say. Why the fuck are you? Oh, hell no. No, ma'am. Because now you look stupid. Much like Brittany did at the bowling arena. She looks stupid because K. Michelle is done with Paris. And here go Brittany. What you mad at? If the person that was offended is no longer offended. But of course, Apple put a battery in Brittany back, and as soon as the phone call was made, you must get smacked for that. And fuck you, and fuck you. Oh, Lord Jesus. That was just... Okay. I'm never going to get hired for Love and Hip Hop. Jesus. Because maybe it's the Leo in me, but if I see it, I got to call it. Bitch, I already had the hotel booked. You was just looking for an hour, bitch. And as soon as Lyrica poked you, I am out of here, bitch. I cannot do this anymore. We are going to get our own hotel room, and bitch, we're not going to deal with y'all for the rest of the trip. Like, it was just too easy. Like, you knew Lyrica was cool with Zell when you hugged her. Like, then after the girls leave, of course, immediately after, Zell and Paris come in. Zell throw his bag down, which lets me know that there was nothing of value in that bag because, bitch, I'm not, baby, I don't give a fuck if my shit is from TJ Maxx. I'm not throwing my shit on the floor, bitch. I just got some booties from All Shoes $9.99. And you think I'm gonna throw them hoes on the floor and scuff them up, bitch? You got me. But anyway, that's not the point of this scene. Everybody was like, oh, you should forgive A1. Don't break up the unit, girl. Oh, this and all that. And this motherfucker Zell had the nerve to say, what I think happened was, in his past, he wasn't getting no pussy at all. And now, all this pussy is being thrown at him, and you just gotta give him time to cipher through all the pussy and just figure out, Go fuck that. No. What? And I know I said what I said in the past, and maybe I'm just growing up and maturing before your very eyes. But bitch, I have had a change of heart. Sometimes people just get tired. Sometimes there's an awakening, and sometimes it's just like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna talk, oh Lord Jesus, I know he probably gonna cuss me out because I know you still stalk me and watch my videos X. But bitch, it's my story to tell too, okay? So you can't get mad at me for telling my part of the story. Anyway, this reminded me of my ex. And I was wrong, just as wrong as he was. Like, we would be combative. And, like, hell, sometimes just because I was bored, like, I would argue and go at it with him for hours via text message. And one day I just woke up and was just like, I gotta let you go so I can make room for something that God has for me, boo. Like, I am ready to move on. Like, this is child's play and I'm over it. And so many times I done told this nigga, you know what, never call me again, never text me again, lose my number. I don't know what it was, but I think he felt it this time. Because he was like, for real, like, he was really trying to fight his battle. And I was just like, babe, in the words of Chrisette Michele, blame it on me, bitch. You can blame it on the moon and the stars for all I care. I don't care what your reason is. I don't care how you get there. Get there if you can. Poof, pow, be gone. Like, I just don't want negative energy in my life. And maybe... And I tried. I think the reason why I came to this decision with this ex is because I really tried. Right before I cut it all off, I said, oh, boo, let's just try to be friends. Hell, I'll even date you even though this is not what I want to do. Like, let's just try. Like, my God, I'm just sick of arguing with you. And he just wouldn't. So I said, And I think that's where Lyrica is. She just like, okay, we did our fuck nigga shit. And my awakening was this vow renewal. I wanted to, start over and try to work this out the right way. And you went out and you did it again? Like, oh girl, I'm over it. Like, I'm done. And at first I just thought, Lyrica, you being dramatic, but sometimes when a woman's fed up, she is really fed up. Like, damn. In the words of Kelly Bryant, I'm tired. And then to make matters worse, the next day, as if she was, let's just say she was considering all of what they were saying. Like, oh Lord Jesus, I hope you really just fix my relationship. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Go to sleep. And she wake up to a motherfucking video and text messages and calls saying, yo man is shaking it like a tail feather at the pool boy and I didn't even give a fuck about you. Like, the little piece that I wanted to salvage, you didn't just kick it down the drain. Like, whoosh, right down the drain. Like, J Boog gets Ray J and Marcus Houston together. Let me just say this. Y'all need to give J Boog a cut in the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Move this motherfucker to each area. Atlanta, New York, Miami. And just have him bring people together and salvage shit. Because he is just, if he say show up, bitch, they are there. You hear me? And there is peace happening when he get done with the situation. Bitch, you got Iyanla on your motherfucking hands, okay? But let me just say this, because I call shit out. Why was this scene at the end of the episode and this actually happened before the Vegas trip even took place? At the end of that scene, J Boog was like, okay, well, I done booked a house in Vegas this weekend. Bitch, 10 minutes ago, we just seen people arguing in the house. So, let's do the time warp again. Type shit. Like, what the fuck? Now, remember that beef I told you that Marcus Houston and Ray J had? It was over a TV show that took place in 2005 that consisted of 31 episodes and 2 seasons. And Ray J, I'm mad at you because I told you I was up for that role and you got the role 2 days later and I feel like I was robbed. Now, I love Brandy and I rarely say anything negative about her publicly. But this has to be said about all of the Norwood kids. Both of them, because it's only 2. Sonya raised some entitled motherfuckers. Brandy felt like she was robbed on Dancing with the Stars, and here go Ray J. I wasn't robbed. You just didn't get it. You auditioned, felt like it was yours, and you didn't get it. Point blank, period. Brandy, you were in a competition. You didn't win. I felt like you should have won too. I also felt Bonzel Solomon should have won. I also felt LaToya London should have went further in American Idol on her career. I felt Jennifer Hudson should have went further. Just because you feel something don't mean it is what it is. We cannot talk about American Idol if we're not going to talk about Tamara Gray, who should have won season 1. Love you, Kelly Clarkson, but bitch. And I mean, the second runner-up was okay, but bitch, Diana DeGarmo. And then, of course, in true J Boog fashion, he sprinkled his pixie dust, and bitch, they was just like, you know what? I was overreacting. Let's make this money. Let's get to the bag. And then Marcus Houston was like, wait a minute, bitch. The tour sounds amazing. Let's do the LA tour first. See how the people go up. And then we'll see. Oh, before I get to the last scene, I have forgot to talk about something that I'm finna bring up right now because I got a screenshot and I do not want to miss this opportunity. Paris. Baby, I didn't know spandex had made pajamas. Why the fuck is your goddamn pajamas skin tight? Why you busting out? And finally, Apple's family reunion. It was cute. Y'all, it was ghetto as fuck. But I like Ghetto Functions, bitch. Ghetto Functions had the best food. Ghetto Functions had the best drinks. Ghetto Functions had the best stories. Ghetto Functions had the best music. Ghetto Functions had the best vibes, okay? So I was feeling it, but it was black. Oh, it was black as fuck, okay? They played the Frankie Beverly version of Before I Let Go, not Beyonce's. Like, it was Johnny Taylor. Like, I'm running out of love. Like, oh, that shit was, yeah. Oh, y'all was getting, no. It wasn't a lot of them. So they was probably getting some Mary J. Just fine. Woo! Like, that's what y'all was giving them. Y'all was on the real Mary J vibe. Like, that's what y'all was giving. And then to make matters worse, as if the shit wasn't ghetto as fuck, the three bougiest bitches that didn't show up was named Alexis, Portia, and Mercedes. Bitch, that's why the grandma took them. They was luxury cars. I mean, think about it. Why would I take Apple and Dominique when I can have Lexus, Porsche, and Lincoln? Like, is it Lincoln? Child, Mitsubishi, Nissan, and Acura. Like, I don't give a fuck what the names is. But, I mean, they was luxury cars. Like, girl, that's some ghetto ass shit. And then the auntie, I don't have a screenshot for this, but bitch, I know y'all. If y'all fuck with me, I know y'all seen this. Bitch, the auntie, I think she was supposed to have like a do up at the top. You know how you get the sides and the back cut off. Mama had this and this, but the back and this side gone. I think what had happened was much similar to what had happened to Monica at the Michael Jackson appreciation special. See, now what happened was, Monica said, I want a high ponytail because I'm going to sing home, so I want to look like Ariana Grande, bitch. So put me a ponytail right up here, a high pony, and I'm going to rock this shit and sing like hell. Right when they was about to pin the ponytail, somebody said, oh shit, Brandy here. And she said, what, bitch? And they said, kaplop, and they glued it here. So mama was on stage like it was hell. Same thing happened to auntie. Auntie was fucking with a nigga who she owed some money. She ducked and she dodged him and she moved to Vegas. Mama said, I want a brand new cut, a brand new color. So bitch, cut me here and shade me down here, bitch. Now y'all don't know this, but the man name was LaFons. Now how many people y'all know named LaFons? So conveniently, it was a nigga that lived right down the block from where this auntie had moved, named LaFons, but it wasn't the LaFons that she knew. So when he come to the door, everybody was like, what's up, LaFons? She said, oh shit, what the fuck? And baby, he did it to the side. So much like the Monica, now she like her, and she just gotta deal with it. But y'all, that was pretty much the episode. I don't want to talk about the scene between her and her son. It was real cute, but her tears made me cry because she was really like, I want you to be better. Like, you know, your daddy got your back. Bitch, how the fuck he got my back in jail? Like, he a kingpin. He got my back if I get locked up. Oh, let me get off of it. That was the episode, y'all. I need to watch Married to Medicine. I don't know if y'all get it today, but y'all might get it tomorrow. Love y'all so much. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. The bell, bitch. The bell. Same place, same time.